everybody. Welcome to Dadurday Night Live. We are Yahweh Asian. There are typically 10 of us, but there are 3 of us here tonight. Even when there are 10 of us, we have one thing in common. We all do comedy. They make me say that joke every time. Well, we've got a great show for y'all tonight. There's musical guest Scott is here. Give it up for Scott. So without further ado, I think we need to begin our sets. And so to get a suggestion from the audience, can you give us just one word?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Caterpillar.
Yeah.
All right, so when the lights come up.
I'm telling you, Norman, senior year of high school is going to be amazing because we just have to eat everything under the sun and we'll just like blossom into a big butterfly. Like in the Eric Carle book, you know?
Well, Mary, you know I would follow you, ride or die. It's just that I was kind of hoping to go to college. Yeah.
This was not part of the plan that Eric Carle prescribed for us. Okay?
Yes, and Eric Carle, our great Lord and Savior.
I can't believe you betrayed me. On like day 300 of senior high school, I know that that's not actually how long high school is, but it feels like 300. We were supposed to be on our eating through all of the apples in the pantry, and then making sure that we were really big and fat and ready to get into our cocoons.
Knock, knock. Is your cool mom coming through? Is everybody clothed?
Not yet, Mom.
Okay, just let me know when and I'll bring in the rest of the snacks.
Do we have to be clothed for our snacks?
I guess not. He wanted me to see all of the parts.
I put on my pants for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here's another Snickers bar for you.
Yeah.
And then here is a Snickers bar for you.
Mom!
Well, why did you look at me like that?
Because you are the epitome of a child. Man.
Mom!
Yes.
Mom! Norman wants to go to college.
You want to go to college? But what about your dreams of
Becoming a butterfly!
becoming a butterfly? What happened to that?
Well, I've been reading up about Insect University, and I just feel like
Do you think you're better than us? You think that just because you went to that one summer boot camp to learn how to code, you now want to go to collage?
Mom, did you say collage?
Yeah, because you know what? In this house, we don't give a shit about how it's actually pronounced.
I just feel like this house is a little, anti-intellectual,
Yeah, either the military, so,
Yeah, the bug military, I know about that.
military, so the grasshoppers, or you go become a butterfly.
Yeah. Those are the options. You don't have what it takes to join the intellectual elite.
I don't have what it takes to join the intellectual elite. I cannot believe that you would not believe in me, Mary.
Here, okay, let me let you in on this little secret. I went to collage. Okay? Look, I wrote out all these formulas. Look at that. E equals MC. I invented that. Mom!
Wait, you just had all those in your pocket right there?
Yes! I carry them around, so every time I come up with a new formula, like the quadratic one, I write them all down.
Wait, what's this one over here with this A and the square and the B and the square?
A squared plus B squared equals C, sometimes X squared.
What's that one called?
You know, the alphanumerical formula.
Well, sister.
Yeah?
There's nothing to eat here. There's never anything to eat in your house.
Well, sister, I invited you over here so that we could find the ants that have been invading my house. I don't have any food because I don't want them to have any more victories.
You don't. Okay, why don't. I know that you've been practicing living like a Buddhist and everything, so you don't want to kill anything, but I think it's time for an exterminator. They're
But
going.
that's the extermination. Take all of their souls.
But if you believe in reincarnation, they'll reincarnate into something else.
I mean, that's true, but also that would taint my karma.
That's true. That is true. Okay, okay. But you have other forms of karma now that you're older, like credit.
Sister,
Yes?
I know that we were raised in a Buddhist household together.
Just don't keep putting that down my throat.
I've never heard of credit karma before.
Never heard of credit karma?
No, have you been? You've been practicing a different religion.
I have. It's called capitalism.
Norman, as the Ant Queen, I asked for your presence because I would like your help in co-signing a loan for a new car for my colony.
You too?
Yes, because as I understand it, you have a very high credit score.
Well, yes, I've been focusing on not killing and being a vegetarian.
And that's great. And since we've really established squatters' rights in your house, I think it's about time that you also help us with our transportation.
Oh my God, this is all so complicated.
But I see nothing complicated. You just sign at the bottom of the document that you are co-signing this loan on behalf of the ant colony in your home. It's okay, we can get a sensible car. It could be a Toyota Camry. A used one.
Just squish her. Just squish her.
Remember, Norman, we don't resort to violence here. We are trying to take on diplomacy between us because
Drizzle some chocolate on her and eat her.
we don't believe in violence either. We just forage. We don't kill anything.
Wait a second. I don't believe in violence either.
Yeah,
Because I'm a Buddhist.
yeah.
But you're a non-violent capitalist? Perhaps we could come to...
I really love that we finally have a working door. Oh my gosh.
I know, that hurricane really took so much out of here. I don't even know when we'll be able to put in the windows, right? I
actually don't even want windows.
Oh wow! Oh, I was hoping you would say that because I've gotten so used to the fresh air.
Oh, yeah. Those are good. You know, I was thinking, since we've been kind of like hurricane buddies for a while, I have a confession to make.
Oh?
Yeah, I'm in love with you.
Oh my god! You know what? I was too. And like most people would find it totally unusual that two strangers who only met a week before because they happened to be trapped by flooding outside of a building and had to seek refuge in a house and were like, I don't know, had to seek warmth when electricity and water was out. Like, that brings people close together. And I was like, this is real. This is real.
This is real. Do you, I mean, people, that happens in like people trapped in elevators all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is our elevator.
This is our elevator.
Yeah, do you think you would, I have bad knees, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh my God. Oh,
Wow.
I mean, I could also, you know, stoop to your level too.
Wow.
I was thinking about this and you know,
You have
oh,
something?
Whoa. Well,
Okay.
let's say at the same
Okay.
time. Okay.
Will you eat my out? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Man, I just really hope there weren't children around. In just like in the.
There's jocks out on the Zoom day, huh?
Wait, say that again?
I'm sorry, my voice is so deep because I'm a jock.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I am just a little nerd at school. Do you want me, do you want my homework?
What? No, man. That's a stereotype that I would bully you.
Oh, sorry, I just watched too many movies, I guess,
Yeah, you can't really trust
from the 90s.
media from the 90s, you know? I think we've progressed a little bit beyond just dynamics of athleticism and intellect.
So, as in, like, you would even want to be like my best friend?
Whoa, I hardly know you. It's Simon, right?
Yeah, but some people call me Saman.
It's getting a little hard not to bully you right now. Yeah, but we've progressed beyond that, okay? It's
You can
museum,
call me Simon.
it's museum day, right, Simon?
Museum Day?
Yeah.
Museum Day.
It's museum day, don't you know that, right? You
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah, I love Museum Day.
Wait, you're going against the stereotypes by not keeping up with school stuff?
Yeah, you know, well, I didn't know if I was allowed to go to Museum Day because my family can't afford the fee to go in.
Oh man. Oh, you're an economically disadvantaged nerd.
Some of us are.
You're like the perfect protagonist for a 90s movie.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I didn't choose that way, to be that way. It just happens to be how my family is.
Well, you know, I didn't choose to be naturally athletic and
Come from a rich family? I know, your family owns all the Walmarts. You're a Walton.
yeah, you know how all the antagonists are in those 90s movies, you know? They're privileged in so many ways.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a privileged, really beautiful and wealthy socialite also at this high school who usually would date the jock, but actually in a fight against stereotypes, I'm not going to date you.
Hey Sally, I'm glad you're sticking to this progressive new dynamic. It kind of sucks that I'm being cucked right now.
Oh, that wasn't my intention. I was trying to help out Saman. Yeah. See,
Yeah, you said my name right.
I'm
You know
being
my
nice. I'm being nice to the disadvantaged nerd.
I didn't know you, Sally, you know, the high school dance is coming up pretty soon, and if you don't have anybody going to the dance, if you wanted to...
Oh, that'd be really nice. We can totally go. We can totally go.
Wow.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just looking at this caveman exhibit.
Oh, wow.
You really fit in.
You really.
Getting real progressive. Put me down.
No, I don't mean to do that. Like,
Huh. At some point, I can't figure out if we're actually punching up anymore. All I want is to grow one pepper this summer. Gardening is hard, Mom.
I know, honey, it takes a lot of patience, and this is why a lot of people don't like it.
Then why are we doing it?
Because we have to be better than everybody else. That is why, okay?
You know, ever since you made us go off the grid, I just feel like the quality of life around here has greatly deteriorated.
Yeah. No, what? You think the quality of life has deteriorated?
Yeah, because you make us make our own humanure.
Don't enjoy that? You know how many people would love to touch their own growth and excrements? Oh, are you laughing because you're surprised I know that word?
Sort of, yes. I just think that there is no harm in occasionally going back to the grocery store. You know?
We can never. And now that you've tasted your own carrot, and I don't mean that in a sexual way. Now that you've tasted your own carrot, doesn't it taste delicious?
I don't know,
how to
Mom.
go back.
You made us eat it straight from the earth. It's gross.
Oh, it's delicate. It's a delicacy. It's a delicicacy.
And your speech has really gone down the drain.
Okay, that's ever since your father died. Okay, I've just gotten very Lola.
Don't blame this on Dad's death. We are processed in different ways.
Oh, just because you went to therapy? How could you?
That's what I think of your stupid gardening tactics. Whoa, what?
I'm molding it back together.
Mom,
What?
we can't live like this.
How would you like to live? You're so privileged now just because you went to collage?
You know, collage wasn't bad. I felt like I belonged somewhere. And there were cafeterias and running water.
You know what? I went to collage once.
I don't know what you're showing me, but it looks ridiculous.
Oh, you think all these equations are ridiculous? I invented these. This is what you're putting in your textbooks now.
What textbooks? You don't let me go to school.
Oh, okay. You don't like my homeschooling?
It's not exactly the best education that's been consistent throughout my entire life. Because of you, I don't even know how to brush my teeth.
But you have a SAT score of 2,400.
Do they still score on that scale?
1,400. Somewhere in my head it just came to me.
Okay, well, I believe you. I believe
Yeah, you
that
have the
I'm
highest SAT score in all of Bear County.
Yeah, I know. I am very capable, which is why I shouldn't be here working on like growing potatoes and onions and carrots. And you only make us do root vegetables, which is really weird.
Why is that weird?
Because there should be some biodiversity here.
Biodiversity is a word that you learned somewhere else because I would never have taught you that.
Oh yeah, brother.
And what's wrong with nourishing your own body with the food that comes out of you and then putting it back out there through your poop.
Okay, first of all, you said food came out of me. I don't think that's accurate. Food doesn't come out. You don't eat stuff that comes out of you.
Well, haven't you ever vomited because you drank too much and then you just decided to eat that stuff?
I am not a dog, Mom. I'm not a dog.
I know you're not a dog, but what am I? I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, you will vomit and then you eat it because you maybe paid too much for it at a Vegas restaurant.
Something tells me that this anecdote is true. I want to separate from you as roommates. We can still keep our friendship, Norman. I just feel like I'm growing and you're not, and it's really affected our living arrangement.
Yes, yes, this is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, I've drawn up some paperwork for me to move, to break this lease. I'll find a subleaser, subletter, and we'll really separate.
Okay, you're taking this a lot better than I thought you would.
Well, I mean, I agree. I quit my job. I've been playing Xbox about like 8 hours a day. You could say it's my new job in some ways.
I'm very confused about why you're approaching this so logically, because I would have thought that maybe you had descended in some weird spiral before where you were kind of making video games your addiction and you were just kind of trying to find a way out and I don't know, distance yourself from people. But you seem very reasonable right now.
Well, I mean, there was an addiction and it was an emotional spiral and I was depressed. But, you know, if I just accept that, then am I really?
No.
Okay, I can't tell if you are like actually very enlightened or if you've joined some kind of Buddhist cult.
How did you know about Sun Rum Pa?
There were just signs, you know, I had other family members succumb to it, and I don't know. I just felt like maybe it was about time. You seem like a very vulnerable target for those kind of people, you know, very desperate.
Yes, very vulnerable.
Oh, no.
I open myself to the universe and accept everything that is there.
Okay.
Like my Xbox addiction.
Okay, Norman, I sort of am confused because I'm getting what I want because we're breaking the lease, but now I'm like worried about you as a person. Like I don't know. Are they here? Are they here?
Yes.
What?
They're always here.
Oh, master!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I have a roommate who seems to be closing her soul hole to the possibility of my moving out. The thing that she wanted this entire time.
First of all, my soul hole is not closed.
Somebody's close to possibilities.
Oh my god, okay. Whoa. That is the only door out of here.
Yes, and this is the key.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.